Perry, I'm live here at PT Gym, and we're in kind of the assessment room. I'm here with Perry, and this is the first step for people who need to come here and maybe want a gym membership to get fit and get healthy.
Exactly. We consider this the most important step, but as you say, the first step, because most people have certain goals that they want to reach, and they're anxious to get started on a fitness program to accomplish those goals. But before we do that, we want to check, first of all, we have this, we call it a physical activity readiness questionnaire. If you have any medical information that we need to know about, if you have any limitations orthopedic-wise, or anything that we need to know about before we set you up on a
simple
program.
Questionnaire about, what,
so
7 questions?
Yes, and this is mandatory for everyone, and then optional after that, if you want it, we get the whole range of measurements, of course, basic health risk assessment with your blood pressure, get your weight and body fat percentage, and all the other measurements that you want to track.
And you do this about every 12 weeks if people want.
Yes, exactly. We find whether you're just getting started on a program or if you've been working out for a while, you can get some substantial progress in a 3-month period of time. So we normally like to do it every 12 weeks. That way it kind of keeps you motivated. If you get into the results you're after, it's going to keep you motivated going ahead. If you fall off the wagon, so to speak.
Can be a reality check.
Yeah, to get you back on track.
Awesome.
Exactly.
So next step, we got the questionnaire done.
Right.
You've got a couple gadgets here.
Okay. Yeah, this we just use as a visual, like you were showing a while ago, the difference between 5 pounds of muscle and 5 pounds of fat.
Sure.
And especially for a lot of women, they are concerned if they start weight training, they're going to get huge.
Right.
And we show this is actually stuff that makes you huge, and this stuff's a lot more denser.
Well, and people say 5 pounds isn't that much, but I mean, to lose 5,
Yes.
That's so much.
Right, and we normally place more of that in certain areas.
Sure.
Whereas with the muscle, we usually put on all over our body, and it's going to get our metabolic rate up to help burn the body fat.
Alrighty, now you've got this.
Right.
And during the commercial break, we kind of took all my measurements and all that. But what does this do?
This is a non-invasive way to test your body fat percentage. The importance of that is, on the scale, we can see what you weigh, but this will show you what that weight consists of.
Kind of what the weight means.
Yes, exactly. It's going to show out of however many pounds you weigh, how many pounds are body fat, how many pounds are lean weight.
Okay.
And so as you're losing weight, we want to make sure you're losing body fat.
Right.
The weight itself doesn't mean anything. It's just a matter of what.
So is it kind of like a computer? You just put in the measurements?
Yes, and the way this works, and I'll show you real quick, we would put in your height, and then we'd put in your weight, and then your age, and then gender.
Okay.
And then I would just have you hold that right there. And the way this
just
works,
like this?
And the way it works is with electrical impedance, so it's actually measuring your water balance. And muscle having more water than body fat is going to show you later.
There you go. All like that. That's all it takes.
And then with our chart here, we can see with your age group.
You notice we're not mentioning any of these numbers on there. Not too bad. I like it. I like it. But could definitely use a little workout here this morning. And is that kind of the next step? Or?
Yes, after we determine, we get your initial stats, get some baseline measurements so we can track your progress down the road, and then we touch on your goals. For a lot of people, I'd say for the majority of our people, they want to lose weight.
Sure.
Whether that be 5 pounds or 100 pounds. So we try to establish what you want to accomplish, and then give you a reasonable time frame to do that, and then the purpose of the evaluation is so that we can make sure we're keeping you on track to accomplish those goals.
There you go.
So after we do that, then we get you working out.
Perfect. Well, we're going to be doing that here live at PT Gym. But Perry, thanks so much for teaching me. Maybe we should get into that other room over there. Kelly, back into you.